Morning guys, Tuesday the 5th of January. So it's the first sort of actual day, if you like, since the announcement of the sort of full lockdown, which Boris Johnson announced last night. And I was sort of walking along just thinking about all sorts of things actually, kept popping into my head. Like, on the one hand I was sort of thinking about acknowledging, I suppose, the small things that, you know, are still present. So for example, I was just thinking things like, hearing the birds, seeing ice and nature, that sense of whatever else is happening, life life carries on. Also thankful that I'm, even though it's cold, I'm breathing, I'm able to be out, I have a place I can come and walk Will. So that's what I sort of mean by focusing on well, I say smaller things, but actually depends what you're comparing them to. I mean, they're quite fundamental things, really. I was also thinking about then what I was sharing a little bit yesterday about motivation, but also that connection with energy. And I was thinking about the one real spontaneous moment that genuinely lifted my energy was when I think I said red light came on, the radio by Billy Ocean. That really just made me want to physically move. And I was sort of reflecting yesterday as well, a bit later on, about really wanting to get a bit more physical activity, because I know that brings energy as well. I was actually sort of toying with perhaps considering getting a bike, not as in an outdoor bike, but as in like an exercise bike, like one I'd use, say, when I used to be doing some of the spinning classes at the gym. Because interestingly, because I've got a lot of wear and tear on my knees, I mean, I only have to do so much walking, and particularly the right one, it gets sort of swelling around it. So when I did the spinning, it actually didn't seem to affect my knees as much as what I thought it would. I thought, it wouldn't be good for it, but it seemed to be okay. I think it tends to work more there above your knees, really. So yeah, it's just something I was only just thinking about yesterday later on in the day, really. So something I'm seriously thinking about, because I do really feel I need to do something to create more physical movement, because I know that connects with the energy as well. I just think that sense of just keep looking for the good, keep looking for the moments that lift, creating the moments. Because it's easy to get caught up in the feeling of, here we go again, and that giving into that sense of feeling a bit sort of doom and gloom and so on. But I think it's also important to just keep pushing through, keep looking for the moments, the the fun and the humour. I saw something advertised on Facebook yesterday to do with reading plays out loud on Zoom, to do with my drama therapy link. I can't actually attend the one that was advertised. I was quite interested in it, but so happens it's the same time as when I'm running my group this week as well. But that sort of made me go, okay, yeah. So I also think I'm going to sort of, I know it's all Zoom or online, which, you know, can be a little bit, because obviously that's a lot of what we're doing at the moment, and it'd be nice to do something a bit more in person, but as that's not necessarily an option, plus, you know, it gives you opportunity to perhaps access things in other areas you wouldn't necessarily access anyway face to face. So so yeah, I think I might look just a little bit more what's going on creativity wise online as well. Something a bit different, something a bit of fun to lift and lighten. Very much needed. Isn't it, Will? Will, this way. See that you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. I've always really liked that quote, and I like the paradox of it as well. You have to keep playing to give you lift and lightness and energy. Find ways of being playful. Will, saying hello, Will. Come on then, Will. Ah, been very good. Oh, my hand is, my left hand, I'm on the phone with, it's freezing. And you know when you just get to a point where you're like, my fingers are starting to feel a bit like they're hurting a bit with the cold, a bit numb. So, so on that note, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. So find ways for looking for smaller things to feel good about, to be creative, to be playful, to continue to bring the energy, and I'll have a tangy Tuesday, and I'll speak to you later, guys. Bye.